I believe Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar, whatever. That don't matter. You don't care. You here to get your money. Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to the Tim the Trucker channel. I am your host, Tim the Trucker. Now, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to spend your time with me, and I sincerely appreciate that. So, without further ado, let's get to today's topic. And today's topic is my experience with US Xpress's Dollar Tree account, the dedicated Dollar Tree account. Now, first and foremost, this was the first company I went to. This was the first account that I worked on as a CDL driver. So I came in this thing fresh out of school. This is where I learned to be a professional truck driver. And speaking more specifically, I worked at the distribution center in Savannah, Georgia. And we serviced all of the state of Florida. We did the coast of Georgia, South Carolina, and a little bit of North Carolina, I believe. But I also worked in the distribution center in it's somewhere in South Carolina, in between Charlotte and Columbia. I can't think of the name. Cow pens. They had cow pens. So if you're looking at the cow pens, I also did work at the cow pens Dollar Tree distribution center, and they do Tennessee, they do the rest of Georgia, some of Alabama, and I believe South Carolina, North Carolina. And I also worked at the Family Dollar in Virginia, and they service Maryland, Virginia, I think maybe West Virginia, that whole little region there. But I only did that for a short period of time because we were slow in Savannah. Anyway, my experience with US Xpress Dollar Tree dedicated account it wasn't a bad one. Like I said, that was my first account. So I did my training, my first initial original training to be a truck driver. I did it with that dedicated account. And the guy that trained me out of Albany, Georgia, he did a phenomenal job. He told me everything I needed to know in becoming a truck driver. He showed me what I needed to do on the account, how to maximize my ability to get money on the account. So I have no gripes about the training that I received. So shout out to that guy if he happened to see this video. I don't want to say his name because he may not want that, or he may not even be with the company anymore. A little bit about the company. Me personally, I think US Xpress is I think it's a solid starter company. And for experienced drivers, I don't know if they still have it, but me, I thought they had the best lease option. What is it? Lease option? Lease purchase. They had the best lease purchase program that I've seen out of any company. So if you're interested in getting a truck, I don't know if they still got it, but at the time, that's one of the reasons why I went to US Xpress. They had a good lease purchase program. I believe it was 2 or 3 years. No money down, no balloon payments, Anyway, I remember as I worked, we trained in the Freightliner, but we end up when I got my own truck, it was a international. Fuck them internationals. Excuse my language, but F them internationals. They can be a pain in the ass, especially backing up. If you're not consistently on the gas, if you're the type of driver that taps the gas or you in and out,
you can overheat the clutch, and I had a lot of issues with that, especially when you're backing up. But I get into that a little later, what that's like. With the Dollar Tree account, first and foremost, don't allow them recruiters to lie to you. I want to, cause listen, I know a lot of people that get on that account. That come in under the impression that it's about to be easy. Listen, that is no joke. Listen, I should have started off with this. The Dollar Tree account specifically, because you could throw Family Dollar, General Dollar in there, but specifically the Dollar Tree account is some of the hardest work I've ever done in my life. It's extremely physically demanding. It's right now I'm doing flatbed. Flatbed ain't got nothing on that Dollar Tree account. Now flatbed got its days when it's like, I think I quit. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to quit, y'all. But compared to that Dollar Tree account, ask anybody that has unloaded them trucks at the dollar store. Ain't no comparison. Especially in down in Florida in the spring and summertime in South Georgia. That humidity in the back of them trucks like 10, 15 degrees more. It'll freaking kill you. And I've done also work in the Midwest in the wintertime. Like I said, I did Ohio, Maryland, Virginia in the wintertime. And whatever the temperature is outside, in the back of them trailers is the same temperature. And when it comes to the dollar store accounts, we just gonna say dollar store accounts. So that's Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General. So when it comes to the dollar store accounts, you have to touch every package. Dollar General is a little different because you got they loaded on crates, but them crates are their own issue in themselves. You know, I done had a lot of jammed fingers and pinched arm. You know, like I don't want to talk about them because I only did those temporary because it was slow in the account I was using. Right, so we gonna stick to Dollar General. Dollar General though, you have to touch every package that goes into that store. So whatever store you're delivering to for that particular section of the truck, you pull up this process. You pull up to the store, go in, you talk to the people, let them know you're here or there. Then you go around. Sometimes you go around back. Sometimes you load right there at the front. I've had places like Miami when there was no way to get in the back, that I had to back the trailer up, back the doors up to the front and load from there. Most of the time, you're going to go around the building, which navigating them parking lots in itself is a whole task and a half. I became a good driver learning how to navigate those parking lots with them big behind trucks, because they don't build them parking lots with truck drivers in mind, even though truck drivers have to deliver to the stores like they, you know, we like the offensive linemen of the business industry, not the business industry, but business period, you know, and retail and wholesale and whatever. We like we like the people that they forget about until you do something wrong. Then everybody talking about truck drivers. But anyway, learning how to navigate those parking lots in itself is a whole thing, whole task, and getting lined up where your trailer can where you can unload to the back doors. Some of those spots, man, listen, you on this account, you will learn how to be a good driver. You will learn how to back that trailer up. You will learn how to maneuver and how to manipulate the trailer, you know, how to get it just right. You'll learn how to navigate between timing and space. You will learn all of this on this account, because you got to be a good driver to be here, or you're going to become a good driver to do this job successfully. But backing up to those doors can be hell, man, especially some of the places I've went with narrow alleyways and stuff like that. And once this is the job. Once you back up to the door, you want to be about 6 feet away from the door. Then you have these things they call rollers. They look like ladders, but they have rollers on it. You grab the rollers off the trailer or the back of the tractor. If you have a roller rack on the back of your tractor, you grab those and you hook it up and hook them up to each other to extend out. That goes into the store. The store usually have their own roller. It's not like the ladders. It's like if you ever seen mail room where they rolling down, it's like that. But anyway, you hook your rollers up to their roller, and you taking one box at a time, and you putting it down, and you pushing it. Let me tell you, this is extremely hard work. The hardest work I've done, and I've worked some tough jobs, steel mills and all type of crap. You just all day. You doing anywhere from 3,000 to 4,000 packages per truck. It's rare that you're gonna get a couple hundred package truck, but whatever. You picking the packages down, put it on the road, picking the package down, and you doing that until you start to see stop signs. When you see stop signs, that means that you have reached the next store, and you're gonna stop. Stop sign means stop. Take you back to kindergarten. Stop sign means stop. So you're gonna stop once you start seeing stop signs. Everything with a stop sign, you're gonna lead them. You're gonna look at the numbers because they have little labels on the packages. If that label matches the store that you're at, you're gonna give them everything they're getting. With this account, and you're gonna do that for the whole trailer, right? So usually have anywhere from some stores the whole trailer belongs to one store, but usually you're gonna have at least 2, upwards of 5 stores to go to, and they usually want you to get it done in one day. So what you end up doing with this dedicated account, unlike being over the road, it's technically over the road, but unlike being just over the road delivering freight, with this dedicated account, you're only going to the dollar stores, and you always going to return back to the warehouse that you are at or assigned to. So you return back to the warehouse. They load you at the warehouse. As a matter of fact, you drop the empty trailer that you got, and you pick up another trailer to go. And that in itself, the warehouse is his own hustle in itself, because now you got to deal with yard jockeys. You got to deal with the guys that work at the warehouse that don't give a damn about the packages. They'll pack bleach and shampoo and detergent and all type of crap upside down. And all right, man, I had to make some room for my to finish recording this video. But yeah, the guys at the warehouse, they don't really give a damn. Some of them, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of them guys at the warehouse, they working their behinds off, loading them trucks all freaking day. So they just throwing stuff up there. They just trying to get it done as fast as they can, right? So sometimes they put in bleach and detergent and all type of stuff, like liquids that can spill upside down in the trailer, and you traveling a couple hundred miles with that stuff just doing this, bouncing. And once you get in the back of that, man, you got everything's wet and soggy and slippery, and it could be a dangerous job. I want to make sure anyone that is considering doing the Dollar Tree account understand it could be a dangerous job. Do not let them recruiters lie to you. It's hard work, and it could be dangerous, because I've done been hit in the head with plenty of products before. Boxes falling down. I'm slipping and sliding into crap. You know, some of the rollers don't work. That's hell, man. You missing little rollers, so the boxes get clawed up, get jammed up, and you can't push it. And even just pushing it, once you get deeper in that trailer, the harder it is to get to push, and less oxygen it gets, and more humid it gets back there in the back of the trailer, and you just sweating like a dog. And I ain't even talked about the people that work at the dollar store. If you think the guys at the warehouse are some jackasses because of how they load the trailers, and you don't like dealing with the yard jockeys because they think they the superstars on the yard. wait till you get to the stores and get to stores where the workers really don't give a damn. They making $9 an hour in some of these places. At least where, at least parts of the country I've been to, they making $9, $10, maybe $10. They looking to make $10 an hour. Some of these stores, they don't give a damn. They don't want to be there, and sometimes they gotta be early in the morning. Some of them stores I go unload 5 in the morning. I done had stores where I unloaded 12 o'clock at night. So they don't want to be there doing that. You there, and so some of the stores, I'm talking about some lazy people, and what they don't know and don't care about is you got to unload this certain trailer. Well, not trailer, but you got to learn this certain area of the trailer by a certain time frame so you can get to your next stop on a certain time. So they dragging behind, and the next store keep calling. Your dispatcher keep calling. Hey, what's going on? Where you at? I'm waiting on these people. They take it, so it's making you look bad. So when you get to the next store after dealing with these jackasses, you got to get this store. And these might have been some good people. They might be some people that are willing to work. They pissed off. So they rolling their eyes at you they rolling their eyes and sucking their teeth at everything you do. And you doing the best you can, So you get all the blame as the driver when it comes to that. But with all that said, I enjoyed it because I got the type of personality where I just take everything for what it is. I don't have any crazy unrealistic expectations of nothing. I take everything and accept it for what it is. But everybody's not like that. I'm pretty even keeled personality wise and temperament. Unless you cross the line with me, I'm pretty even keeled. But some folk, if you're an irritable person, this might not be the account for you. Now, I've been, because I also did a little training on this account because I was on it for a while and I was doing pretty well. I trained some people on this. Some people can't handle this. Some people get on this and, they throwing boxes and it get crazy now. They pushing the roller down, the roller getting jammed. They shoving it. They pissed off and mad. So if you're an irritable person, this probably not for you. If you don't want to do a lot of physical labor and sweat like a dog, this is not for you. Straight up. The recruiter ain't gonna tell you. They just gonna tell you that you're gonna make some decent money. And you will. I say on the low end, slow week, you make $700. The best week I had, I probably did, I believe the best week I did probably about 18, maybe 19. That's probably the best week I've had. I might have had something over $2,000, but I don't believe so. Just looking back, just thinking back by it. I think the best week I had was probably about 18, and I was really running. I had a lot of Savannah to Miami loads that week. I was getting to it, killing them. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, and you get paid. Oh, I want to say this. Gotta let y'all know this. You get paid by the mile, and you get paid. I don't remember the amount. It's been a little minute. I don't remember the exact amount I got paid, but you get paid by the mile, and you get paid by the load also. And that's great. That's how you get up there to close to 2 bands or more a week, right? And they also have not owner operator. Yeah, I guess you could say they have owner operator and leased own opportunities here. And me personally, overall my experience was good. We didn't end on the best of terms. Of course I take accountability for my BS. I ended up getting fired from the company or whatever, but I don't know if the guys that I worked with down there that was in the office at the distribution center, but everybody was good people. They was cool with me. I know some people had issues, but me personally, I didn't have any issues with the people at the Savannah office. Neither did I have an issue with the people at the Cowpen, South Carolina office. I didn't have any issues with the people at the General Dollar office. I forgot what General Dollar was at. Warehouse. Or the people up there in Virginia. Well, actually, the people at Virginia was some really nice people. I was only there for like a week or two, but they were some really nice people. My only issue was the safety department. straight up. And I'll talk more about that in another video when I'm just talking about US Xpress specifically. But this is more about just the dedicated Dollar Tree account and the dollar store account with US Xpress, because I don't know if y'all know, but Family Dollar and Dollar Tree have merged or whatever. So you'll do Dollar Tree and you'll do Family Dollar doing the dedicated accounts. I believe Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar, whatever. That don't matter. You don't care. You here to get your money. And what I'm saying is, you get paid by the mile. You get paid by the load. So every load that you get, the more money you're making, man. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you, man. If you worked the account, or you didn't, or you got a question or whatever, you like the video, didn't like the video, man, leave a comment below. Let me hear what you think, what you dislike, what you don't agree with, what you want to know about, whatever. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all.